Yo, what's up YouTube? From peanut jokes to one of the most censored demons within Megaten, Mara has been one of the most controversial demons within the franchise. And yeah, that's despite the phallic shape and design. This demon's got a lot of attention within Atlus's games. But anyways, with that out of the way, here is every time Mara has appeared within any of the games. Shin Megami Tensei. So the demon Mara governs the Tower of Chokma in the Expanse and acts as a guard to Lucifer's castle Kether. Shin Megami Tensei 20XX. Mara does appear as the head of the Ring of Gaia, and he is mentioned as His Excellence by the demons and the Gaians, pretty much solidifying his role as leader. Shin Megami Tensei III Nocturne. An incomplete slimy form of Mara appears when Baphomet summons him during a full Kagetsuchi moon phase in Shibuya at the request of two frat house mannequins.
Damn it! I'm tired of everyone dunking on us just because we're mannequins! Well, you know what? We're about to hit him with the longest, strongest, wrongest demon of them all!
Hell yeah, we are! It's payback time, suckers! I don't know the details, but they say this guy is an absolute unit. And if Mara really is that magnificent, then hurry up and whip him out already!
Shin Megami Tensei Imagine. The demons Incubus and Oni are encouraged by Baphomet to summon Mara in Shibuya in order to create a harem kingdom. And yeah, this is a callback to Nocturne as well, as once again, Baphomet fails to summon Mara and instead summons its slime counterpart, Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. In this game, Mara is portrayed as a goddess rather than a god, and she is known to have tempted Buddha during his meditations, and she gave birth to Mares and Mara, which are two powerful demons of darkness. Shin Megami Tensei IV. Mara is summoned by the Terminal Guardian to cock-block Flynn from accessing the 8th terminal.
Oh, I bet you didn't see this guy coming. It's good old Mara, making his long-awaited appearance. Even you won't be able to beat off this magnificent schlong. Get it, beat off? Oh, he'll show no mercy till you go down. You're gonna be totally impotent before his power.
Shin Megami Tensei IV Apocalypse. So Mara is a part of the Hedonist cult while possessing one of its members known as Moro, or Maro, and Ananashi would later receive an SOS signal from Maro himself and battles Mara at his full mass and strength.
Look at this strong, curved body. Check out that girth. It's all about the girth. No human can handle this much. Now, as I wish, I'll make you squeal your desires.
Shin Megami Tensei V. So Mara has a special conversation with the demon slime that corresponds to the events within Nocturne, where Mara appeared as an incomplete slime form. Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. In the canon of Vengeance, Mara is actually a punishing foe within Daiout Shinjuku, and can be fought as part of the subquest Devotion to Order, which is one of the first times that one of his side quests does not have like a phallic pun in it or something like that. Majin Tensei II Spiral Nemesis. So Mara does appear within a sausage party united near the end of the neutral route, acting as troops for Satan, Beelzebub, and Angra Mainyu. Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. Mara is one of the 5 bosses that the protagonist can fight in the corridors of time after clearing the game.
Welcome to Mara's Day. You may think you can defeat me, but I'm clearly the bigger man. Now, why don't we get this party started?
Devil Summoner 2 Raito Kuzunoha vs King Abaddon. So, just like Strange Journey, Mara is also depicted as a goddess in this game. Originally, Mara was a fearsome goddess who drained her victims of their essence during the night, and the Raito Kuzunoha Compendium does say that Mara appears at the Waden 1 during a case file, and drags Raito across a dimensional rift. And she also has a tendency to spout a multitude of puns, all related to her phallic shape and design. Soul Hackers 2. So, Mara was in Soul Hackers 2 as a DLC bonus pack demon, which is kinda lame, I guess, considering that demon was already in Soul Hackers to begin with. Persona 3 FES. In Persona 3, Mara's Demon Dex entry mentions that they're an Eastern demon lord who tempted Buddha during his training, and he is a master of fear, and his immense power reaches basically every part of the globe. Persona 3 Portable. If the protagonist enters the Velvet Room with Mara equipped as a persona, Theodore or Elizabeth will react differently. If the protagonist is male, Elizabeth comments with, Oh my, it's very manly. That much is certain. If the protagonist is female and has Elizabeth, she comments that it doesn't fit her. If the protagonist is female and it's Theodore, he comments, "Why do you have that thing? It's very unladylike." Persona 3 Reload. Similar to Portable, if the protagonist talks to Elizabeth outside the Velvet Room with Mara equipped as a persona, she will comment in a slightly different manner, saying that it's quite impressive. Obviously, since the female role wasn't added to Reload, the female lines towards the protagonist pretty much don't exist anymore. Persona 4. Mara can actually be summoned once the protagonist reaches level 62 or above. It's crazy how they didn't meme it and made it into level 69, but hey, that's some good restraint, I guess.
Holy moly! Something came out! Woohoo! It's so huge, so wide, so salty!
Persona 5. Mara can be found as a shadow in both his slime form from Nocturne and his normal form, so his slime form can actually be found in Kamoshida's Palace and Mementos, in two questlines called Torn King of Desire and Throbbing King of Desire. Also, when fighting the slime Mara, it will straight up waste a turn just to stare at Takamaki. Persona 5 Royal. The slime Mara in Kamoshida's Palace has been moved to a hidden floor inside the underground dungeon and is now defending a will seat instead. And this time, Takamaki will express her disgust upon encountering it.
What?
Persona 5 Strikers. Mara will appear in the Cage of Dissolution area at the Okinawa jail. Metaphor Re Fantasio. So there is cut content of a Mara summon in the game files with a whole summoning cutscene as well, suggesting that a summon for Mara was scrapped late into the game's development. Persona 1. A student called Kenta summons a Mara-like persona out of his chest like some sort of chest burster, right in front of Yuka Ayase of all things, while proclaiming his feelings towards her. Wait, was that even canonically said to be Mara? Now I'm not really too sure about that. And that about does it for this Demon Insight video, but if you want to see more videos like this about Sega and Atlus content, then make sure to subscribe. But with that out of the way, I'll catch you guys next time.